Shall we begin?
You saw my trip to pick up the truck, so here's a little more about it, what it is, what my plans are for it, and let's get to it. Well, here it is. Oh, there's my shadow. It's a 152,000 mile truck. It's a 2010 Dodge Ram 2500 four-wheel drive 6.7 Cummins 68 RFE truck. As you can kind of tell, it's a work truck special. It's got some pretty small tires on it now. They're 245 70/17. They're pretty much brand new, but they won't be that way for long. The truck's got some miscellaneous chrome trim here and there. I don't know why. That'll be coming off as well as with the emblems. At least the Ram 2500 heavy duty. The turbo diesel one will probably stay. So inside the truck, as you can see, maybe you can't, maybe better to do this on the other side. The truck is crank windows, manual door locks, vinyl seats, vinyl floor, manual shift, four-wheel drive. Center console isn't bolted in, that's fine. I don't know that I will bolt it down because then I can take it out when I race, but have it when I'm driving. It has your basic stereo. The stereo has actually had some issues I've noticed so far, so I might change that out or forget it altogether. The truck for the most part is pretty clean. The body panels are pretty straight. So the tailgate is in very poor shape. It's dented up, dinged up, but we could probably just find another tailgate somewhere, or even a whole bed, because it is an 8-foot bed and they're easy to come by. The truck has a set of helper airbags in the back for towing. They'll be coming out. The overload spring and those spacers will be taken out and or adjusted. So it has just the delete pipes in it. They didn't do a full exhaust, so we'll be doing something with that. I haven't figured out if we're going to do a hood stack, or if we're going to do full exhaust. So the bed's all beat up and dinged up. That doesn't matter much. And we're missing this back panel here. I'll either make something for that, or maybe if we get a new tailgate, we'll get that. Something else on this truck. The previous owner took out the 5 clearance lights on top and put some kind of epoxy or something on there. Honestly, I figured that'd be the first thing I changed out, but they seem pretty well sealed up, and they're not really noticeable unless you know about it. So we'll do something with that. Some trim here. Got some glue or something there, but I'll take care of that. Some holes in the bed. They probably had a toolbox mounted here. Once again, some more of this miscellaneous chrome trim. I don't know why. It's only in some spots. It's not even both the same on both sides of the truck. So hop in here. The seats are in pretty poor nick. Got a little trim situation here, and the floor's a little, loose, but we'll take care of that. Not that it matters. The truck has an aftermarket brake controller. We'll take that out because we won't be towing with the truck. The truck also came with a Mini Max. If I can find my key here. Mini Max. It's a deleted truck. So I don't know if you can see that. Doesn't look like you can. So let me shut this off. Mini Max. So we'll be taking that out. Might use it for gauges, I don't know. Start the truck. Truck starts right up. I mean, no problems there. So as you can see, this is messed up. Doesn't really matter. It's got AFE intake, Sinister EGR delete. Why they left this on there, I guess just for aesthetics. Looks like shit. Taking that out. You probably can't hear me. Shut this fucker off. So, I guess my plans for the truck, if we're looking at it, the intake from the gray truck with the blow-off valve is going on here. We'll be doing head studs. Well, let me first get off by saying that I was originally going to do the motor for this truck. Have one built, or have it machined and then assemble it myself. But after talking to the machine shop, that's probably 2.5, 3 months out, because this is their busiest time of the year, which makes sense. Everybody's got their stuff pulled for the year and getting it done before winter's over. So I'm thinking we're just going to do a big single. Take all the precautions we can without going into the motor, maybe a fluid damper, head studs, blow-off valve, all that kind of stuff, and then hope that we don't blow a rod out of the side of the block this year when we're using the truck. And also I'm going to UCC in April, so that'll give me a chance to talk to a lot of the vendors who build motors like Fleece, D&J Precision, Industrial Injection, Blacks. There's a bunch of companies. Wagler Performance. They make motors. They make parts for motors. So we'll be able to talk to these people and get an idea. Maybe there's a different way to go with the truck. I mean, you could do a deck plated 6.7. You could do a sleeve 6.4. You could do a long rod 6.4. There's a lot of options. So just figure out what will be right for the build and go from there. And somebody might be able to give me a little more insight on that. Who knows? So that's the truck. This exhaust manifold will be coming off. We'll be doing a second gen swap. This is going to be useless because we'll be doing the second gen swap, and we'll have a filter coming right off the turbo. We'll probably go down to 1 battery. I don't know that we'll need 2 because it's not going to be a winter vehicle. It'll just be more for performance. Also, aesthetically, I like the looks of the truck being a... Oh, that's another thing. They had an emblem on here of some sort. But I like the fact that it looks kind of like a sleeper. We'll probably keep it that way for a little while, focus on the performance end of things. And then from there, we'll go and do the aesthetics. Maybe drop the height of the truck, some accents. We'll figure something out and make it look cool. Maybe a roll pan. I don't know. But I'd like to weigh the truck so I know what it weighs to start with. My gray truck was 7560 with me in it. That's a full weight truck with a half a tank of fuel. I think with this truck will definitely be under 6,000 pounds. Maybe, not 6,000, under 7,000 pounds will be in the 6s, hopefully in the 6,500 range. But that'll help us with our times as well. So, any other ideas or anything you guys have, feel free to comment. We're going to start by ordering some parts for the gray truck and putting it back together as a 6-speed 68 RFE truck. And then we'll start scavenging parts off of that for this and go from there. Thanks. I'll talk to you guys later.
Let's begin.